Hi everybody, Jay Robbins. I'm the broker with Robbins Real Estate Group, and I'd like to discuss with you today what happens to housing prices during a recession. My job and my life's work over the last 20 years has been to provide you with good advice and good information so that you can make decisions about your housing. And so today, let's take a look at what happens to home prices on a national level during recessions. And you can see right here that typically during a recession, housing prices actually go up. You can see our last 5 recessions here, home prices went up by 6%, 3.5%, went down a little bit in 91, up again in 2001. Now look at 2008. This looks like a scary number, 19.7% decrease in housing prices. So I'd like to show you what has happened locally during the last 2 recessions. First, let's take a look at what happened during 2001 to 2002, right after the terrorist attacks on 9/11. The stock prices actually went down by about 18% during that time. What happened with housing prices here in DFW? Prices, according to the Case-Shiller Pricing Index, which is widely used, it's been around a long time, they tell us that prices in DFW went up by about 3% during that time. Now, let's get back to this scary number. 2008, nationally, home prices went down by more than 19%. What happened here locally? So we've got the data right here for you. In December of 2007, at the end of the year, the average price for the whole year was $147,000. Really quickly, let's go through the numbers over the next 5 years. $145,000, $143,000, $147,000, $145,000. In other words, between 2007 and 2011, here in North Texas, prices were virtually unchanged. Now, if you owned a home during that time, you may say, that wasn't my experience. We're looking at all of the data for all of North Texas. I know in areas like Frisco, McKinney, some of the farther out suburbs, the prices did come down a bit. In the first tier suburbs, the prices were stable to actually increasing a little bit. We're talking about the median home price. Now let's look and see what happened after 2011. By December of 2012, median home prices in the DFW area were up to $157,000. That was up 7% over 2007-2008 time period. By 2019, prices were up to $265,000 median price in North Texas. That's an 80% increase, according to the data, between 2007 and 2019. Meanwhile, what happened in the S&P 500? Well, it actually took 6 years for the stock prices to come back up. Meanwhile, prices between 2007 for housing to 2013 was up by about 17%. So what's the bottom line? What does this mean for you? Well, we have the data, and in North Texas, housing prices have been very stable during recessions. So my message to you today, if you're considering a real estate purchase or if you're considering a real estate sale, and I have my dad in the studio with me virtually today, and his advice to me and my advice to you is going to be, don't panic. We've been through this before here in North Texas, and the housing market has done very well during recessions. So please, if you have any questions about your housing needs, give us a call at 214-444-9014. Send us an email, a message. And if you like what we're talking about here, please do like the page, share it with your friends, and spread the good news, because I think we're going to get through this a lot stronger. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.